Here we take a look at how to book a deal and then make a payment. So let's just log in through the FX page again. Okay, now we go back into the foreign exchange, click new deal. Let's just put in an amount of foreign currency to buy. So here we're buying 100,000 euros, we're selling in Aussie, we're booking a spot deal, we get a quote, we check the quote, we check the amounts, we double check, and then we book a deal. And this is the point that we create a payment so we can send the euros that we've bought. So we go up into add settlement instructions, we see the drop down menu, we choose payment from this deal, and once you've set up your beneficiaries or you've made a payment to a beneficiary, it will be saved under templates. So since we haven't done this before, we'll be doing this for the first time, so we've got no saved beneficiary template, so we've got to put in from scratch. So here we put in the amount that we'd like to pay, so we can either put in the whole amount of euro that we've bought or a partial amount. Next we choose the destination country. We put in the company name, the registration number of the company, which if in Australia would be an ABN or an ACN. We put in the account number or an IBAN if it were not in Australia. We put in the beneficiary address details, which is absolutely necessary. If we want a reference to be sent with the payment to the beneficiary, like an invoice number, you would include that in the beneficiary information. Next, we put in the identifying information for the beneficiary bank. So for instance, we might choose to pay an Australian bank. We might use a BSB. So an example BSB 062000. And here, if it's a valid BSB or a SWIFT, the system will pick up the bank. So it's a very good way to double check. So once that's done, we're ready to put in that payment. Another thing that we can do is we can create notifications for multiple parties to receive at various stages of the payment. So here we will put in an email address to receive notifications at various stages of the payment. So submitted is when you put in the payment into the system. Funds approved is when we've received your funds. And then the final stage is really released when we have remitted the currency you've bought and you've sent it using our payment provider. So you can have these as many notifications going out to as many parties as you'd like. And often you might like to send out a release notification to the actual beneficiary so they know that the funds are on the way. So that, and once you've completed all that, you click save and you submit and the payment is done. And that's how you book in a payment. Thank you. If you have any questions, please email us at fx@tat.capital.